All right, hello, Leo placements. We're going to do your next 48-hour reading. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. And we're going to jump right into it because I do have to go to dinner in about 25 minutes. So I do have a ton of channel messages for you guys. I wrote them all out, okay? I'm trying to bring back my original way of doing my channel, okay? And doing more channeled messages for you guys, okay? So, watch for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, okay? And keep in mind, if you would like a personal reading, they're always available, okay? You can either email me and send your payment along with your question, or you can join my Cash App lives, okay? So make sure to turn on the notification bell and everything so that you can see when I go live, all right? Let me just pull this up real quick. All right. Also, I do have another channeled message slash song for you guys. Okay, Leo placements. Um, I was getting that song "You Should Be Sad" by Halsey. Okay, I've always loved Halsey's music. Mostly her earlier stuff, but yeah, the song is "You Should Be Sad," I think, or "I Hope You're Sad." No, I think it's "You Should Be Sad." Um, I haven't heard it in a while, but I was hearing that part where she was like, "And I had no warning about who you are. Just glad I made it out without breaking down and then ran so fucking far." Okay, so I was hearing that part of the song specifically in my head right before I was about to start this. So some of you guys may be dealing with somebody who is abusive, okay, in some sort of way. Keep in mind there's all sorts of abuse, um, mental, physical, emotional, verbal, sexual, psychological. There's so many types of it. So don't ever think that just because someone's not laying their hands on you that you're not being abused, okay? And there's gaslighting, manipulation, that's all parts of abuse, okay? So I don't know who needs to hear that, but somebody may be like undermining their situation with somebody, okay? Um and hopefully that's not you, Leo, being abusive, okay? Because the roles can be flipped, of course, right? So yeah, go listen to that song if you have not heard it already. But yeah, we're gonna get started. Like the video, please, and thank you. All right, so Leo, your first channel message that I was getting for you guys. Some of you guys may have to fix. Also, I do want to add in here before. Make sure to watch for your Vedic chart if you know it. Okay, go look it up. I highly recommend watching or knowing your Vedic chart when watching tarot. Okay. But let's see. Some of you guys may have to fix something that is slightly off. Okay, something could be lopsided, and I was like picturing like like a picture frame on the wall or something. Okay, but it could be anything. All right. Also, somebody knows somebody is a bad boy or a bad girl, but they feel like they can't help themselves. Okay, so somebody or you guys may be dealing with somebody that is no good for you. You know that. Oh, hold on. Okay. But they might indulge anyways, okay, with that person or those types of people. Um Also, Leo, you may get tired of hearing ads. So you may end up purchasing the premium version of something, okay? Could be YouTube, could be, I don't know if Netflix has ads. I don't have technology other than my phone and a shitty laptop. So forgive me if I don't know every platform, but you may be purchasing the premium version of something, okay? Because you're sick of the ads. Also, Leo, somebody thinks you guys would be a perfect boyfriend or girlfriend, okay? If you are dealing with somebody. Um, oh, yeah, and then I have another channel message. Please like the video if you are in here. Um, I was researching something. I saw it on TikTok, and it's called Claire's Law. Okay, so go look it up if you don't know about it already. But it could help somebody. Okay, especially if you've been dealing with somebody in a DV situation. Okay, um, or if that's you. So go look up Claire's Law. Okay. Um, Also, for me to say that, some of you guys might be needing to do a background check on somebody. Okay, Never hurts. I wish I did for certain people, that I've dealt with in the past. Um, so don't be afraid to look somebody's record up, okay? And if there's nothing on their record, you can always, look up Claire's Law, okay? You might want to do some research on somebody that you're thinking about dealing with, okay? Even if it's not like an actual charge, okay, on the record. Let's see. Let me move this out of the screen. All right, Leo. Okay, so also, you guys could be getting someone's number soon, okay? Sometime in the next 48 hours. Keep in mind, my readings are still timeless, all right? But you guys could be getting someone's number soon. Also, some of you guys could be meeting someone and having instant attraction, to the point where it makes you fantasize all day about them, man or woman, okay? Also, somebody is going to be available if you are wondering. All right. So, if you're asking somebody to hang out, if you need help with anything, I feel like whoever you end up asking is going to be available. Okay. Or at least somebody is. All right. Somebody's going to be able to come through for you. Um, oh, yeah. And then somebody also could be showing off their $100 bills. Okay. And I just looked to the right and I was about to do this because, as an example, right, for somebody showing off their money. And this literally does have $100 bills on it. That's crazy. Okay. Look at me dropping shit. All right. Don't drop something. Almost called you Virgo. Some of you guys could have Virgo placements in your chart. Don't drop something, Leo. Also, somebody could be listening to Post Malone, okay, specifically the song White Iverson or I Fall Apart by Post Malone, okay, or somebody could really like Post Malone. Um, you also may meet somebody who looks like Post Malone, and Post Malone kind of looks like the average white dude, right? So, could be anybody. Okay. Also, Leo, you may be thinking or you may be overthinking about your past and get triggered. Okay. So if you do end up getting triggered by something in the next 48 hours, just make sure to try your best to temper your emotions and how you react about something. Okay. I'm also hearing not everything needs a reaction. Okay. So if you're a hothead, I know Leos can be hotheads sometimes, but make sure to calm yourself. Okay. Um, I'm hearing retreat, retreat. Okay. You might need to just walk away or go spend time by yourself. Okay. Especially if something gets you angry or triggered or pissed off. Okay. It's okay to feel how you feel, but what's not okay is lashing out and throwing shit and, cussing people out and calling them all types of names. All right. So it's about how you handle your emotions. All right. Leo, also, someone could be drinking a lot because they're in their feelings, okay? Or you could be doing this um, sometime in the next 48 hours. Also, I was getting something about you guys could be using TurboTax, okay? Or if you're looking for something to file your taxes with, TurboTax is always a decent, you know, um, way to go, okay? That's what I use. I've never had a problem. Also, make sure to do your taxes, Leo. Okay. I don't know if you guys haven't paid your taxes in a while or you just been lollygagging. I don't know. Don't commit tax fraud. Okay. Um, or tax evasion. Also, Leo, something is not. Oh, I didn't mean to say that because I wrote down something is 100% free, no strings attached. Okay. So for me to say that right now, something may be 100% free, no strings attached, and then you might see something else that's not 100% free and there are strings attached. Okay. And that could be a metaphor for something. Somebody could say, hey, if you help me with this, there's no cost, you don't have to do anything. Make sure someone's true intentions, okay, or what's behind some sort of deal, okay. So yeah, make sure to research. I feel like you guys really need to research a lot of things in the next 48 hours. Also, somebody could be getting Smoothie King, okay. Some of you guys could also be working on your strength and fitness, And I personally, I did just download a workout app, okay? Um, so I need to get my fat ass up and start working out again, okay? So you guys could be doing that too. Also, some of you guys, I wrote down someone is impatient to see you, especially if you if you really performed well in the bedroom last time. Someone wants to see you again for sure. Okay. Um, Also, someone could be pulling up to your place, or you could be pulling up to someone else's place. Okay. Sometime in the next 48 or whenever this plays out for you. If you are shy in the bedroom, whoever you're going to be dealing with, they don't mind that. Okay. They actually like it if you're shy. Um, Someone also can't stop staring at you, okay? If you notice somebody staring at you, you might be like, what the fuck are you looking at? Why are they staring over here? But it's because they're admiring you, okay? Even if they have like a weird look on their face, they think you're pretty or they think you're handsome. I think they just don't know how to look approachable, okay? So somebody could have like a kind of like a glaring look at you, but in their head, they're actually admiring you, okay? Someone also could be rubbing you down with lotion or oil, okay? Especially if you're getting intimate with anybody in the next 48, okay? Also, use cinnamon, okay? Use cinnamon. You might, whether that's for your food or I don't know if you're doing, spells or whatever, or you want to attract more abundance, use cinnamon, okay? Um, Also, someone could be going to the strip club in the next 48 hours, okay? Man or woman, or you could work at a strip club. All right, take it how it resonates, leave what doesn't. And then I wrote down someone may ask you to get a section or go to a club. Okay, and I was getting more of like a bar. Okay, so somebody could ask you to go out and have fun at some sort of bar or function. Okay, and if you got money to get a section, somebody may be inviting you out to do that. Okay. I just heard Chicago, okay? So some of y'all could be from Chicago or um that's where you're going, okay? Uh okay, someone also could be starting to live a lifestyle that they want forever, okay? I was getting some type of like rags to riches energy. All right? So I'm thinking of Rod Wave cuz he has that song, Rags to Riches. Um but somebody could be starting to live a more luxurious lifestyle, okay, that you don't want to give up. Okay, so make sure you do what you got to do to maintain that. All right, don't blow all your money in one place or at one time. Okay, make sure you live like a rich person, a wealthy person. Okay, Leo, if you get a bunch of money somehow or you're finally making more money or something like that, make sure to put some aside. Okay, save some, invest it. Um, be smart with your money, okay? Because you can be wealthy one day or rich one day, and if you blow it all by the end of the month, you're not rich anymore. So if you want to stay rich, act and move like a rich person, okay? Let's see. And not a fake rich person, all right? I do want to reiterate that because a lot of people, they buy a bunch of bougie shit, right? And then they don't have money, they're broke, so be smart with your finances, okay? Especially if you do end up coming into a lot of money. Um, Also, some of you guys could be watching Nemo the movie, okay? Somebody could be named Nemo or Nema, okay? Also, some of you guys could be doing something without a deal, okay? So that could be like music, could be an artist, okay? You know, doing something without being signed by like an official company. Okay, so some of you guys also may be like underground artists, okay? And that could be anything, okay? So underground, you do something on the low or underground, and you're doing so well, or you will be doing so well that you don't need like an actual label, okay? Um, I want to say be your own boss, okay? Don't sign your what do they call it? Don't sign your work over to somebody else, okay? Keep it for yourself. I feel like you can do it by yourself. You've been doing it by yourself. So, Leo, don't hand over your rights, your music, your art, I don't know if you guys are looking for like a manager or something. Um, especially if you're going up in some sort of industry, but keep it mostly to yourself the best you can, okay? Or if you are trying to sign a contract, make sure that you really read, okay? Really read something because, you know, because I'm thinking of Justin Bieber and Taylor Swift when they had that whole drama thing with their managers or whatever. What's his name? Scooter Braun or whatever the fuck. Trying to take their rights and everything with their music. So be careful. Also, somebody or you are working really hard. Okay, if you've been going hard in your work, you're gonna get exactly what you want and more. All right, so don't quit, don't stop. If you get discouraged, okay, keep going. Also, some of you guys could be hearing gossip about somebody through the grapevine. Okay, if you do hear gossip, Leo, from somebody, don't be stupid and just take, oh my God, I can't believe, da da da, did you hear? And what you heard was probably a lie, okay? So be careful who you hear stuff from. Just because your homie says it, just because you heard it through a stranger or whatever, does not mean that's true, okay? So, what's that saying where yeah, gossip dies at wise ears. Gossip dies at wise ears. If you go and listen to some gossip without going to the actual source of who it's about or doing your research on the situation, you're dumb, okay? Like you're ignorant because you don't know. You know what I'm saying? So if you have anybody around you, or if you're doing this, if you're going around telling people something that, I don't know, isn't all the way true, people are eventually going to find out the truth, okay? The truth always comes out. So pick which side you're on, okay? Or just let things play out, of course. But gossip dies at wise ears. Means you don't listen to it. You either find out for yourself or you just stop listening to rumors and shit, okay? Um, let's see. We're almost done, okay? Also, somebody could be fleeing from the cops, okay? Or you may see somebody like running from the cops. Because I'm hearing that Lil Wayne, he's like, and I would never stop, like I'm running from the cops. Hopped up in my and did a show. Okay. But what's that song? Now I'm blanking. But yeah, that part was by Lil Wayne. Oh, I think it's with Drake too, right? And Eminem. Fuck, why am I blanking on the song name? Oh, Forever. Forever. Yeah. Forever. Duh. Okay. Some of you guys may be listening to that song. That song's always good. But yeah. Um, let's see. Yeah, be careful of where you're at, okay? Or be careful of getting caught up with the police. I pick up the police a lot in your readings, Leo. I'm not sure why, but y'all could be involved in something dealing with the streets, okay? Or y'all are just real reckless. Okay, take it how it resonates, leave what doesn't. Um, Also, somebody may be getting some new bed sheets, okay? Or somebody needs to change their bed sheets. Some of you guys could be listening to Eminem or the song A Day to, not the song, the song of, oh my Jesus, okay, hold on. Some of you guys could be listening to A Day to Remember, specifically the song Have Faith in Me, okay? If you know, you know. And last channel message is some of you guys could be falling in love with someone that is a different religion or race than you, okay? Nothing wrong with that. But it may be like a culture shock, okay? So you may have to like get in where you fit in with this new person, okay? We're gonna do a quick Aries through Pisces. How do they feel about you? Okay, so let me see. How long was that? See? Yeah, that was most of the reading. Good. We got all the channel messages out the way. Okay. All right. So if you are dealing with an Aries, This person feels like you're being deceptive, okay? Or something deceptive about this situation could be coming out soon, okay? So keep your eyes peeled, be alert. Somebody could be definitely keeping secrets from this situation, whether that's you or the person you're dealing with, okay? If you're dealing with a Taurus, this person is, I want to say they're telling the truth, but omission is betrayal. And if you're anything like me, if you leave out information when telling me something, you're lying. 100%. It's a whole lie now. Okay? So if Joe Schmo, if I ask you, hey, did you, I don't know, go to the store and get the green beans I asked for? And the person says, yeah, I went to the store. I saw some green beans. You're leaving out the fact that you didn't get the fucking green beans. You know what I'm saying? Like, be careful of people trying to twist words, okay? Especially if you're dealing with a Taurus. Like, they're leaving out important information, okay? So be careful of how the Taurus speaks, okay? Pay attention to what they don't say. All right. If you're dealing with a Gemini, there could be a some sort of argument that happens soon, okay? And you may get very overwhelmed if you're dealing with a Gemini because you kind of feel defeated, or you will be feeling defeated, 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 okay? Especially if it's really hard to get through to this person communication wise, okay? You may feel like the Gemini is being sneaky, and you may get overprotective or overly cautious around them, okay? So some of you guys could be the one who's in a abusive situation, okay, with the Gemini placement. So because we just talked about that earlier. But even if you're not, there's going to be some sort of argument if you're dealing with a Gemini. So be careful of someone like talking you in circles, okay? If you're dealing with a, who's it, Cancer? If you're dealing with a Cancer, look what came out. The moon, Cancer energy, okay? If you're dealing with a Cancer, they are shutting down, okay? This is somebody, yeah, they act just like a Cancer, okay? They shut down when things are tough. They shut down when you don't read their mind, you know? They shut down when you piss them off and they never told you, so you just go the next 5 years, without knowing what you did wrong. So if you're dealing with a Cancer, Leo, either, I don't know if you're going to have to like pry how this person feels about the situation or something that happened out of them, but they're not telling you something about their true emotions about a situation, okay? So I don't know if you're willing to deal with that type of behavior, but I wouldn't. Because if you can't say what you did wrong, then I'm not going to sit here and read your mind. We're grown-ups. Speak, or don't get an issue solved. So if you're dealing with another Leo, this person does have fears about this connection, okay? They could be having sleepless nights as well. If they're acting funny or acting standoffish, if you're dealing with another Leo, they could be like, yeah, like I said earlier about the Leo, about you guys, they could be getting triggered, okay, about some sort of like past trauma. So I want to say be cautious with this person in a good way, okay? Don't be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I feel like something they're going through is like they're like reliving trauma, okay? So be careful with how you talk to this person or how you approach them, okay? Let's see if you're dealing with a Virgo. Hey, look, we got the Virgo card, the Hermit, okay? If you're dealing with a Virgo, this person, I want to say like they think, oh my God, they think they know what they're talking about, but um, they need to do more research, okay? Um, if you're dealing with a Virgo. So if you're dealing with a Virgo, be careful of like a know-it-all, okay? Or them being a know-it-all. Like someone could think they're real wise, but in reality, they need to do more research on whatever they're talking about, okay? So, because you know how people like, because it really depends, right? It really depends. If people, because I have my mixed thoughts about this, but you know how some people are like, I don't fuck with anybody because this and that. Everybody hurt me. But in reality, yeah, people could have hurt them, but then they like make that their whole personality, or they think they know everybody's intentions. They think they know what you're about to do. They can see a stranger on the street and be like, I know you're full of shit. I know what you're about to do to me. So then they become paranoid. There's a difference between like dealing with something that you've already dealt with and seeing it for what it is, and being paranoid and overly cautious. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. I'm trying to put that into words. But if you're dealing with a Virgo, they may be a little bit paranoid, or they think they know everything, or they know everybody's intentions when they don't. Okay, because sometimes you can get like a little bit lost in, I don't know if it's delusion. I don't want to call it delusion. But hurt people, or hurt people always think that the next person's going to do the same thing. And that's where you need to heal, okay? Or somebody needs to heal. Okay? So especially if you're dealing with a Virgo placement, be careful of them trying to put what people have done to them on you, okay? Um Especially if you just met this person or something, okay? Cuz they could be overdoing it. And it's like, bitch, I don't even know you. And they could be like, I know you're doing this and I know you're doing that. And it's like, I wasn't doing that, and I wasn't planning to do that, but now I'm scared, so I'm gonna go. Okay. So yeah. Um, anyways, if you're dealing with a Libra, this person, I don't think they really want commitment. At least I'm not even gonna say that. Okay, because people like to twist, oh, maybe later. No, if you're dealing with a Libra, they don't want commitment, okay? They could actually like to be more free, and as in free, they definitely want to deal with other hoes, okay? So if you're a Leo dealing with a Libra, this person could be very generous, they could be very stable, they have everything together, but be careful of this person because they don't want actual commitment, okay? Please like the video if you're in here. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, this person, they're having money issues, okay? And they could be very possessive of you, but like they can't pay your bills. So I'm talking to the women, okay? If you're a female Leo, this man, or if you're gay, this woman, they are having money issues to the point where they can't help you, or they can't properly date you and court you. So decide what you want to do with that information. Um, don't put all your eggs in one basket if somebody can't even properly court you. Okay, I'm talking to the women Leos. If you're a man dealing with a Scorpio, just hold on. Okay. um, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, if you're a Leo dealing with a Sagittarius, look, that's happened 3 times, y'all. We're really tapping into everybody's energy today, okay? But the Sagittarius card came out now, okay? Because we got the Cancer card when I pulled for Cancer, we got the Virgo card when I pulled for Virgo, and now we got the Sagittarius on Sagittarius, okay? So, anyways, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, I feel like this connection between you guys right now is very stable. Like you guys are at peace, okay? Um, you guys could be, I'm hearing for once. Oh, okay. For once, some of you guys may have like a lot of ups and downs with the Sagittarius, and right now, at least for the next 48, y'all are gonna be good. Okay, so yeah. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, this person, they could have addiction issues, or they could be a party boy or party girl. Okay, if you're dealing with a Capricorn placement, they may also have like a third party, okay, but I feel like they only really deal with that third party when they are like intoxicated, okay? So I want to say they don't like the third party that much, but it's still a third party, okay? So just be careful. If somebody says like, or if a Capricorn says, "Oh, that's my ex, like we don't fuck with each other anymore," da da da. And in reality, they don't fuck with them, but when they're drunk, they be calling them and hitting them up saying, "Hey, can I come over?" Okay. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, whoa. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, there's a painful ending heading your way, okay? I didn't mean to say that so happy because I don't know. But if you're dealing with an Aquarius, there could be some sort of betrayal, okay? With the Ten of Swords here, some of you guys, there's a big communication thing, okay? So the betrayal could deal with communication. I'm also seeing somebody's like phone, okay? So if you're dealing with an Aquarius, you could find something on their phone specifically. So I don't know if you want to check the phone. Usually when you check phones, you don't find something you necessarily like. Like you're going, if you go looking for something, you're gonna probably find it. Um, Even if it's not that deep, it might hurt your feelings, okay? So there could be an ending, a breakup, because also some of you guys, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, you may realize that that connection is actually one-sided because of what you find out or what you find in the person's phone, okay? So let's see if you're dealing, oh, I meant Aquarius. I meant that was for Aquarius, okay? If you're a Leo dealing with an Aquarius. But you know what? If you are dealing with a, you could also, that person could have Capricorn in their chart. Anyways, let's see. If you're dealing with a Pisces, make sure to like the video, please. If you're dealing with a Pisces, and look, we got the Pisces card too, okay? I know y'all don't care, but I like when things line up. Okay, if you're dealing with a Pisces, this person, they're working very hard, and I just I just heard they don't have time for confusion. So if anything is left unsaid or left, what's the right word? Like if you don't make something clear with the Pisces, they're literally going to be like, all right, well, I guess I'll go back to work, and I guess we just don't align because my husband would never tell me they don't know what they want, or my wife would never tell me they don't know what they want. So if you're dealing with a Pisces or a Pisces placement, you need to know what you want, Leo, because this person doesn't have time for all the maybe. Okay. So this Pisces could have like heavy earth signs in their chart as well. Um, they don't have time to guess. Okay. And if you don't know, they're not going to sit around and wait on you to make a decision, okay? Because they know their worth, okay? At least whoever this Pisces is does. But yeah, that is all for you guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you have not already, and stay tuned for my personal reading, Cash App Lives, okay? We are still doing the raffle for till February 18th, okay? So come get a personal reading, $10 per question, and you could be entered into the raffle. You can also get a private reading, okay? You don't have to get your reading in front of everybody if you don't want to. So you can also email me, pay me. Once you send your payment, I can get started on your reading. Turnaround time for personal readings that are private is 24 to 48 hours. I usually get it, started within the first 24 hours, okay? So just depends on the day. But that is all. I'm about to go eat dinner. They're waiting on me. Just got another text. Okay, I gotta go. But like the video, subscribe, and I will see y'all later. I'll be back on later to do Virgo. All right, bye guys.